Good morning. Merry Christmas to all of you. And I want to wish you a Happy New Year as well. And I want to wish you on the next whole 2024 to meet as much as possible positive people, to believe as much as possible that the dreams can become true, and to believe that here in Bulgaria there is a people who are waiting for you to help you, to make your life easier, to make your life better, and to make your dreams really real one. And this because it's the 31st of December, and you can recognize this from my video because there's a lot of snow everywhere and the sky is so cloudy. I want to tell you that this beautiful weather around us, I can't miss this weather and just stay at home and wait the new year to come. Of course, once I woke up this morning, looked through the window and I saw this clear sky and I saw the mountains further from my home. And I said, Wes, stand up and fight. Fight for the clients. Fight for the people who want to see and to come and to view the properties and to buy the properties in Bulgaria. So show them how beautiful Bulgaria is. Okay, I'm in the village called Paskalevets. This village is on an equal distance between Veliko Trnovo, which is that direction, and Pavlikeni, which is that direction. And the house I'm going to show to you is this one, which is a mostly type of a project house, but it's strong enough to be used as a base to start and make a beautiful home. Not a problem at all, in my opinion. The village of Paskalevets have a nice shop, have a proper mayor city hall plus post office where you have a MoneyGram and the money can be transferred. And as I said, it's about 25 minutes away from Veliko Trnovo and 25 minutes away from Pavlikeni, or it could be even 30 minutes because I don't want to become a liar for 5 minutes time. Okay, so let's say 30 minutes. I'm in the end of the village. This street is lead to an asphalt road. The road is like a stone road, village road, not bad during the winter. I went through all this with this car, no problem at all. If you have a proper winter tires and a proper head of the car, there won't be any problems. Doesn't need to be 4x4. Obviously this one is not 4x4. So while I'm outside, you're going to see that the property has a big huge barn and 1/3 of it, and maybe even half of it's gone, but the walls are there. But when we go inside behind the wall, then we're going to see it. I hope the sun is not sharpening too much so you can recognize and see where the border starts from. It's here. Okay, this is where the barn ends. This is the wall of the barn, and then there is a start of the stone wall. You can see it's in a good condition stone wall, which I'm going to zoom for you. There is a small gate, door, which lead us to the garden as well. So let me show you this wall. You can have a look and find out it's in a good condition. I'm going to show you here. Yeah. So this is where the start all the way here. On this wall used to be a shed, a roof, but it's gone. And here you can see what the condition is. There is a tire gate. Let's say this is the tire gate, a proper tire gate. Then we got this as a summer kitchen, and you can see at the back this summer kitchen plus the whole back wall of the house is stone from the bottom to the top. You can see the stone walls here. It's a double stone wall, really good double stone wall and a proper condition. And you can have a look and see there is a brick building for this small extension next to the. So the summer kitchen is like extension, and then you can go and have a look and see there's another small extension. So all these stones up to here can be removed and then they can be rebuilt, or you just remove this wall because this was a part of the wall here. These stones you can remove and just leave it like it is up to here, you can see. Then all the rest can stay. You can put a concrete column here and stop this to go down. So you can have a look and see it in a good condition with the bricks and stones. And the house, look at the corner, it's all stone all over. Behind the plaster it's all over stones, and you can have a look and see it. It's a good big house, you know. I know it's need a lot of work. Like where the chimney is, there is a few cracks on the plaster so far. These cracks are on the plaster so far, but it's need to be fixed around the roof, because definitely where the chimney is, there is a problem, and over there as well. So you can see the roof is not bad at all. I'll move back and I can show you all this, so you can have a look and see it, how strong it is at the moment. Let me go down here and try to hide from the sun. Yes, I think it's a better one. So let me zoom this slope of the roof, so you can see the tiles doesn't look so bad. Maybe they looks a bit rough than much more flatter, which means maybe they need to be, must take off them and re-put them back properly, you know, with a checking of some of the wood beams, etc. need to be checked or not, need to be removed or not. And also it's definitely need gutters here. So I don't think it's that much bad, the roof condition, but it's need like a ridge tiles, etc. So it needs a checking, you know, but it's not a roof which needs to be done totally redone, in my opinion, which is the good news. So if you remember, from where the electric post is just a bit more further behind it, goes all the way up to here, goes down here and finished there, and you can see there's a wall inside there. Okay, so I'm going to go from the house into the house, from there, I just need to find, hello, there's a nice guy come in without his hat on his head, maybe because he feel that the heavy winter is not that heavy today. So I'm going through the tire gate now and to show you the garden inside. It was difficult for me to find the keys for this gate, but finally I found it, and that's why you can hear me how I unlocked it. Okay, so this is the back wall, which I showed you from outside. You can have a look and see. This was a shed, as I said to you, was a roof shed, and that's why there was a small door here, which is still here. So it was for like an animal access, or it was access for the hay, so people store the hay here. So this one is existing still like a shed, you know. And this is the wall of the barn, which we saw from outside. And you can see it's in a really good condition, the wall. Plus the back wall is not bad at all. And all the roof's gone, definitely. And you can see all the roof's gone. Obviously has been burnt for a while, I don't know why. And see the wall of the barn continue over there. But I want to show you while I'm here. Look at this construction. So I'm not telling you lies. You can see the signs of a fire, but there's no any signs of a cracks and a problem with the walls. Look at this. Yeah, all there. It's a really, really strong wall, which means definitely, if you have a look here as well, let me try to kill myself here. Look at this. It's a really, really strong wall. And also what this does, it means, it's neat taking off all this stuff, clean, cut it, and you can use for the wood. Take off this and you can make a proper roof, which is not much money there, because you have the back wall plus this side wall plus this side street wall in a perfect condition. Nothing need to be done, nothing need to be removed or rebuilt, which is the most amazing things. Just the roof. Can I zoom for you this? A stone, 1948, some kind of initial, MK. Good. MK Dons. There is a football team in UK as far as I know. Okay, let's go and have a look around there. It's a good walnut tree. The garden area is about 1,500, 1,600 square meters. I can check exactly by the paperwork. And then I'm going to show you the garden. So the fence is over there, you can see. And then I'm going to show at the back here. Wow, what is has at the back here? This is the door we see in the gate, and this is the fence, which is a stone fence but not in a very good condition, need to be redone. And you can see it's going this way and then going, let me show you how it goes. So all this needs cleaning, but from there turn right and you can have a look and see from here. Look at this. Yeah, the stone wall all over there to the wall. This is with the neighbor to the street, sorry. And from here you can have a look and see the way it goes this way. Turn there and then turn straight. So I think you can see it much more clear from, let me try to show from here. Over there, turn right, then turn here and then turn there. Okay, so let me show you how it looks from here. I'm trying to go, a lot of stuff is going on here. Crazy thing. Okay, so this is the garden. The barn we are going to see there. The wall I showed you there. The house, next to the house up there, then come here. This is the back wall, you can see. And then it's going this way. Follow the neighbor's barn. You can have a look. I hope it's clear now. Follow the neighbor's barn. You should put a fence here. Then turn this way. And where the walnut tree is, going this way. Okay? And this side, we saw it with the barn there. But here, you can see it's maybe even nearly 2,000 square meters because it's a big land and it's finished. It's finished. I will show where it's finished. Obviously, it's finished here. All the way the barn, down there. The bend, the neighbor's barn. And it goes up to where the black soil is. You can have a look and see the black soil. It's just, yeah. So this is the end of the property here. You can see this tree and this concrete post and net going that way. So this fence here, then going this way, barn, the shed we discussed with a removed roof, that way with a bent and neighbor barn. So this is almost a square. It's a lovely property. All the fence here need to be fixed, definitely. And you got most of the stones, but not all of them. And this is a walnut tree. In my opinion, need to be cut and taken off. You need a permission for this, but I don't think it will be difficult because it caused a problem to the net. Otherwise, you can have a look and see the property is not bad, a good size of a land, to be honest. Really good size of the land. So let's look at the barn. This side of the fence is not bad at all. Up to there, then need to be redone. Look at this, all these trees. Oh my God! And look at the back. The barn doesn't look bad at all at the back. Unfortunately, I can't go too much there, but look at this. A good building, but the roof definitely needs to be changed. You need a new roof, maybe. We're going to see the beams, but you need a new roof. So all this barn, look at from here. Look at this. So this part of the beam is missing. Definitely we have some beams there you can use. This, I'm concerned that you can use this one. Maybe not. Do not know really, but in my opinion, maybe you need a new roof. new roof construction. Let me go from here and hope I won't be killed by any of the wood. Look at the huge barn. It's shame that it's been allowed to be left like this and the roof to gone. Look at this. It's amazing barn. Really good one. An amazing one. Strong foundation. So the walls are really good. You can use the walls definitely. And in my opinion, up to these beams and goes over there, all the construction is good. Just these main beams. All the rest, like a top beam, need to be fixed. You can see it's rotten. It's rotten because it's not a proper roof. It's a type of a, I don't know, type of plastic roof. So here, oh my God, obviously here a beam has been removed from here, or it's the leaks. No, it's the leaks gone. There was a leak here and this one being dug here from an animal, or I don't know. But look at the barn from this side. Look at the barn from this side. A lot of stones, constructions, and all is good. Still here. Do not move. You can fix this one, put a concrete column. But look at this. Amazing barn. And a very, very amazing. So the main beams, this one, I mean, can be kept. All the rest need to be changed. Look at this. Amazing barn. Really. I'm really, really impressed. And it's a shame that it's been left, but it's still a big part of it, like this part and this part here, you know, it's been kept. So maybe in my opinion, you can keep the barn from here up to there, you know, and then you can demolish from this side, all this side here. I'm making a summer kitchen, or making a new small barn shed, because you get a lot of stones here. And the beams up to here are good from there to there. This side, no. So you got like maybe about 40 meters, like 35, 40 meters barn, which in my opinion, this side is good. Then from this crack, it's not a real crack, but it's been washed from there, all these stones you can remove. Even you can remove up to that stage where these holes are. And then you can use all these stones to make a fence, and then remove all these beams here, and you can build something else you want, like a one-story room or premise, because the barn is on the plan anyway. Okay, so after discuss all this, I think it's time to see the roof of the house over there, and we'll do it now. Let me try to find a proper, maybe I'll go up here. Let me jump up here. Whoa, good. Oh my God. Whew, all this walnut tree. Okay, let me zoom the roof. As I said, doesn't look better, worse than I was thinking. And this slope, the tiles looks much more flatter. So maybe they are being put much more properly, being kept. Look at this as well. Obviously the constructions need to be checked, plus tiles need to be removed, and then put a waterproof felt and boards, wooden boards, new gutters then. But I don't think it's mainly the construction of the roof. I think it's in a good condition. We're going to see this inside, because there is an access inside. So obviously this is the main house. Next to the main house has been built like a summer kitchen, this one, which is with the stones at the back, if you remember. And there is a concrete slope above this, and some kind of a bricks built then to make a slope of the roof. So this roof need to be changed totally. Of course, need to clean these branches of the tree. This one is an extension which has been built next to the summer kitchen, and you can see next to the summer kitchen, you can see the stones structure of the summer kitchen. So this one here and that one here, like this one and that one, can be removed. And in my opinion, they should be removed, but because they're not properly attached at all to this. Okay, let's have a look and see what we have as a back building. Actually, you can see the color of the house plus the color of this, which is the extension, you see. So actually this one is a proper building here. This one, from this corner up to here, you know, all this wall move and remove. And this was a nice, you can see the facade of it. So this is here is the kitchen, which could be, again, a proper kitchen and diner. Again, could be a proper kitchen and diner. You can see, normal size for a proper kitchen and diner. And you can see the concrete slab. The concrete slab above. So just a new roof, plaster here, and that's it. But you have a stone wall, this one at the back. You know, it's dark and doesn't look good at all, but doesn't mean that it's not strong. Doesn't mean that it's not strong. And as I said, remove this and that there. And we have a proper light. Okay, this was the extra building, which in my opinion, it can be removed here as well. Remove this one because you got crack. Remove this one and you can build a proper toilet here. Even a toilet and bathroom here, but need to remove. And you can remove this wall and extend up to there with a new build here. Okay, and down there we got a cellar. Let's go and have a look of the cellar of it. Yeah, okay, a proper cellar. Beautiful one. It's a nice storage and a good stone work. You can see how strong the house is from this cellar. Look at this. Perfect strongness. No any cracks. Nothing demolished. Nice thick walls. No moisture signs. Look at this. No moisture signs. No. And the back wall. Very important as well. Because it's underground. Look at this wall. No cracks at all. You know, we enter from there. This is a really good type of cellar. And high enough, to be honest. High enough. You have a light there. So this one could be used as a room even. Look at that. The beam size, everything is not bad at all. And compare with the village location, only 30 minutes away from VT and 30 minutes away from Publicini. I think this house is a good choice for someone who wants to make a small nice home, because actually the house is not that big, but for a family of 2 or 3 members would be perfect for people to, like young family or retired people. Look at these doors, and it's a beautiful cellar and a good condition with all these steps, you know. Yeah, so this is the kitchen area we saw. If you see this one, I'm making in one video because it's not that much big, the house, and that's why I want to make it in one video. And the house has been built when? KMB 1955. Kirill Miroslavov Volchev, like my family. I don't know, I'm just thinking about it. Look at the roof underneath. This is a sign that it's not that bad condition. A sign that the condition is not that bad of the roof, you know. Like all of this could be fixed. As I say to you, could be fixed. Look at that. All the way. Doesn't look bad at all. You can have a look and see. Okay. Now show the house from this side. We saw the wall behind in the cellar. Look at this, perfect. Only the plaster is gone. All the rest is perfect. Stonework with the, up to here the stone. Then you can see the bricks, a proper corner bricks. Look at them, you know. People can think it's a crap, but all this, if you remove this plaster and put a proper plaster, look at the bricks. Not any cracks. Nothing. Perfect. Really good and bright. And the stone foundation of the house, we saw this behind when we were in the cellar, I guess, you know. But still, I want to show from outside. And this house is not for live for more than 15 years. For more than 15 years old, not being living house. It's a really good condition. Let's go and have a look and see what we have inside. Electric meter, need a new one, of course. Here we have the entrance hall, Then we got this corridor or white corridor. Yeah. Okay. Let me stop this door to close. Ooh. No, she doesn't want to stay there. So the corridor, white corridor here. And we got one room here, we got one room there and one room here. Let me have a look first of all this one. Obviously, my favorite location of the windows. One window each walls. And look at this. Good high ceilings, by the way. Proper size of the room. So for a bedroom, it's really, really nice. In my opinion, this one is the other bigger room. Look at this. It's a big room. Yeah. Big room. There was a fire here everywhere maybe, but obviously just the walls are dark and yeah, the ceiling you can see used to be blue, you know. Oh my god. So there is a kind of a twist part here. Look at this. This is the other room. Maybe you can see the size of it. In my opinion, all this could be converted very easy. The good thing is that the house needs renovation, definitely, and a lot of work. No question about it at all. But compare with the location of the village and location of the house in the village, like the end of the village, and the same time, the size of the house, which is not that much big, won't be that much expensive pleasure to make it a proper nice 2-bedroom property, in my opinion. Look at this. Yeah, so we've been there. Corridor. By the way, we can keep the 3 rooms eventually if we close from this frame, the door frame over here. It should be about, like from here to here, it's about 180 meter, 180 width, and like about 3 meters there. Perfect. 180 by 3 meters is 5.5 square meters of bathroom. You don't need more. In this case, if we make a bathroom here, you have this bedroom, you got that bedroom, and you got this small room, but it's a nice could be for 1-person room. So in this case, it could be a 3-bedroom property, which makes the property not that much small. Look at this. Good high ceilings everywhere. It's amaze me. Now, I will try. You can see the wall, as I mentioned to you, at the back is from the bottom to the top is stones. I don't know how strong is this chair. Maybe we'll find out together about this. Let me try to jump on the window here and maybe go up to. Whew. This was the voice of me. Whew. Okay, look at, there's some spices here hanging on to getting dry, and there looks more drier than the mummies in Egypt, to be honest. Look at the constructions of the roof. Look at, first of all, because I won't go there, because the wardrobe which I'm sitting on is just shaking like you know, like whew, I don't know, but similar like making an earthquake by myself. Look at this. This is all stones, proper stones with some bricks between all there. So the roof constructions is supporting by the stone and brick wall, and all the stone and brick wall, I'll zoom for you, it's in a perfect condition. Look at this, perfect condition, no question about it at all. Also, the other thing which makes me put my attention on is, look at all the beams, the way they've been put. So they're attached to the ground, then they're connected with the stone wall, and then this way, like over there as well. So I like the construction of the roof very, very much. And you can see the condition of the beams, the main beams are amazing. Of course, no problem at all. All these lats which holding the tiles, they can be changed, no problem at all. But for such a big roof, and for the property never being used in about 15 years, I don't think that the main construction of the roof needs to be changed. Maybe the top one, we can see it, the top one need to be changed, but all the rest is very proper supporting beams. Good. So I think this was really proper video to show that this house is not a bad option, especially few hours before the new year. Guess what are going to be the video name? Okay, I will publish this one without a name and I'll leave it for a day, and then I'm going to put a name. So guess what the name are going to be. Even if you catch 20% of the name of the video, you are going to have a good cup of tea plus maybe something more from our fridge in the office when you come. Take care.